I'm a Harden, and I am the best in the world.
It is Monday the 8th of April, meaning that it's now the morning after Wrestlemania XXIX, and I stayed up to watch the entire pay-per-view, and now here's my review of what happened at the event. Now, as a disclaimer, if you have not watched the pay-per-view yet and wish to see it for yourself, then I would advise stopping the video right about now. Right. And this year, and for this pay-per-view, I actually watched the preview, the pre-show, which was the men's versus way back for the Intercontinental Championship. Good back and forth contest where both contestants exchanging effective blows and help get the fans excited for the main show. Miz wins via figure 4 leg lock and is now the new Intercontinental Champion. And again begs the question, why wasn't this on the main card? I mean, as said, the 8-person intergender tag team match should have been the pre-show. Which, by the way, that intergender tag team match got cancelled. It didn't happen. And they did not explain why it was cancelled. It just didn't happen. WWE, if you're gonna cancel a match, inform your viewers. But anyway, decent pre-show. Now on to the main pay-per-view itself. Sheamus, Randy Orton, and Big Show versus The Shield. Okay matchup to start the show, but we kind of fell apart near the end where Big Show should have got tagged in, but Orton decided to tag himself in, and leading to the Shield winning the match. Yeah, thanks a lot, Orton, for screwing over your team. Because Big Show got pissed and didn't bother to save Orton from getting pinned. Oh well. Next up, Ryback versus Mark Henry. This match was pretty boring. I mean, not that they were equally matched or anything, and Ryback did try his hardest, but we kind of fucked up at the end. We tried to do shell shock on Henry, but Henry got into the ropes, and Henry just ended up flattening Ryback flat on his back, and Mark Henry won by pinfall. But yeah, pretty boring match. Next up, Team Hell No versus Dolph Ziggler and Big Lance for the tag team titles. An alright match, and for Big Lance's first match on the main WWE roster, he was pretty good. And I can definitely see him being a competition for Ryback. But we'll just have to wait. I'll have to wait and see. But anyway, Team Hell No retains their titles, and their team continues on. Next up, Chris Jericho versus Fandango, and still not giving a fuck how you pronounce his name. Decent match, but Fandango, from what I've seen from him throughout this entire match, he still doesn't convince me. at all. But either way, Fandango wins via a and to quote Oni, via a Kelly Kelly roll up. God. I swear, if Fandango doesn't improve me anytime sooner, I've lost all hope with this guy. But yeah, Fandango defeated Jericho, sadly. Next up, Alberto Del Rio versus Jack Swagger for the World Heavyweight title. An okay match, in which both contestants tried to weaken their opponents so they can use their respective submission holds, but in the end, Del Rio wins the cross arm breaker and retains his World Heavyweight title. And next up, Undertaker versus CM Punk. Now, hands down, the best match of the entire pay-per-view. This one stole the show. Brutal back and forth contest with Taker trying his hardest to get Punk down, and Punk trying to do the same, and with the occasional dick moves where just when you thought Taker was going to lose, just right before the free count, Taker managed to cancel the pinfall. But in the end, Taker wins via Tombstone Piledriver and 21-0. Long live the dead man. Which, by the way, Living Colour playing live to the CM Punk theme, fucking awesome. Next up, Triple H versus Brock Lesnar. Oh, Jesus. Sorry about that. Seriously, how does him do that? In a no-holds barred match, where Triple H's career on the line, arguably the second best match of the night, with both contestants being as brutal as possible and use everything to their advantage, in which Brock Lesnar tried to break Triple H's arm again by using the Kimura lock, but Triple H managed to knock Lesnar away and proceeded to give him a much needed beating. And there were numerous cases where Brock Lesnar's own Kimura lock was used by Triple H. But in the end, Triple H uses the pedigree on the steel steps to defeat Brock Lesnar and still continues his career. But I don't think this will be the last time we'll see Brock Lesnar. And last, but not least, or certainly least, depending on how you look at it, the main event, John Cena versus The Rock for the WWE title. It was alright, but felt kind of repetitive because as both contenders used the same moves over and over, basically rock bomb after rock bomb and attitude adjustment after attitude adjustment. But least it was. I mean, it was all right, but again, so was last. Again, so was the last match last year. But oh no, But in the end, John Cena wins via a attitude adjustment and is now the new WWE champion. So all in all, this year's WrestleMania was pretty good. I mean, we had some good matches. One that was pretty boring and one that was cancelled. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm not really a Bro Clay fan. But all in all, I actually liked WrestleMania 29. I thought it was a pretty decent pay-per-view this year. Then again, I I liked last year's as well. And some of you are probably going to hunt me down with torches and pitchforks for saying that, but all in all, I gave WrestleMania 29 an 8.5 out of 10. And with that, we come to the end of this review. I hope you all enjoyed this series of reviews. I might do this again for next year's Road to WrestleMania, but here's what I'd like to ask: would you guys like to see me cover? Would you like to see me do each of the WWE pay-per-views every month, or would you just want to wait until next year when the Road to WrestleMania starts again? If you like to see me cover the monthly pay-per-views, let me know via YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter, and until next time, this is Amiga 500 signing out. Later.